quiet mornings into songs I can't explain. Every smile you give me feels like home somehow. I didn't know forever could begin right now. About the little things that make a day feel bright. Coffee cups and city streets and staying up all night. I never thought the ordinary moments we could share would slowly turn into a world beyond compare. Maybe storms will find us somewhere down the road. Maybe days will come when hearts feel heavy with the load. But if your hand is reaching out for mine to hold, I know we'll find the strength to never let it go. You walked into my life like sunlight through the rain, turning quiet mornings into songs I can't explain. Every dream feels closer every time you smile, and loving you is worth each and every mile. Someone asked the moment everything felt right, I'd say the day you walked into my life. Morning sunlight through the curtains on your hair, coffee in your hands and quiet in the air. You smile like the day was waiting just for you, and somehow all the sky looks brighter too. Every little moment feels so new, just because the morning starts with you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da- quiet second feels so true. Life is just a little better next to you. About the places we could go, or maybe just the streets we already know. Funny how the smallest things can be the kind of memories that stay with me. Maybe there'll be days we feel unsure, moments when the road is less than pure. But every time I see your eyes, the world becomes a softer place inside. Coffee and sunlight, laughter in the air. Every little dream feels easier to share. If tomorrow brings a brand new view, I'll still wanna wait each day with you. You leave little notes beside the door, funny words I've never seen before. Every tiny thing you say or do turns an ordinary day brand new. Maybe it's the way you laugh out loud, maybe it's the way you calm a crowd. It's the little things you do each day, how you chase the darker clouds away. Every moment feels a little new, just because of all the things you do. When you pull me close without a word, or hum a tiny melody I heard, somehow every second feels so bright, like the stars have fallen into sight. Maybe life will test our little world. Maybe storms will sometimes be unfurled. But every time you smile my way, I remember why my heart will stay. It's the little things you do each day, how you you chase the darker clouds away. Every dream feels closer when it's you. All because of little things you did. It's the little things you do each day. How you chase the darker clouds away. Every dream feels closer when it's you. All because of little things you do. All the little things you do for me are the reasons I believe. I remember every road that led me here, every silent wish across the years. Never thought that love would feel so true, until the day I started life with you. Every dream that used to feel so far now feels close no matter where we are. All I ever want is life with you. Simple days and skies forever blue. Every step along the road we choose feels like home in this life with you. Maybe we'll be walking years from now, still remembering this very sound, laughing at the way it all began. Two quiet hearts learning how to stand. If the world becomes a stormy sea, you'll still be the calm inside of me. Every road becomes a brighter view when I'm walking through this life with you. All I ever want is life with you. Every morning feels completely new. Through the storms and skies of every hue, I'll keep choosing this life with you. If tomorrow brings another view, I'll still want this life with you. a night we couldn't stop laughing. Time kept moving but we didn't care. Every second felt like something magic, floating softly in the midnight air. We talked about the dreams we never said, the little secrets hidden in our hearts. Funny how a quiet little night can turn into a lifetime from the start. Maybe years will pass us by someday. Maybe roads will lead us far apart. But I'll remember how your laughter lit 1,000 little stars inside my heart. That was the night we couldn't stop laughing. Hearts were dancing with the evening breeze. Every word became a tiny memory, drifting softly through the midnight seas. Days are running faster than the wind. Every road was rushing past my eyes. Then you came and everything grew quiet, like a sunset spreading through the skies. Every second started feeling new. Time moves softer when I'm next to you. You made my world slow down tonight, turning rushing days to golden white. Every heartbeat finds a softer sound. Ever since you made my world slow down. City lights were always moving fast, like a story I could never read. But you showed me how a quiet moment is the only thing we really need. You made my world slow down tonight, turning restless days to quiet light. Every dream feels easier to find ever since you made my world slow down. You made my world slow down tonight, turning restless days to quiet light. Every dream feels easier to find ever since you made my world slow down. You Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There were days I didn't know myself, times my heart was lost inside the rain. But you stood beside the quiet pieces, never turning, slowly walking away. Every shadow slowly fades from view, every time I'm standing next to you. Thank you for staying through the rain, through the quiet and the hidden pain. Every road feels brighter on the way just because you chose to stay. Thank you for staying through the rain, through the quiet and the hidden pain. Every road feels brighter on the way just because you chose to stay. Never strong alone. Maybe I was drifting in the blue, but your heart became the quiet harbor. Every storm will guide me back to you. If tomorrow brings another test, if the sky forgets its shade of blue, I'll remember every step we made and how your love kept pulling me through. Thank you for staying by my side through the turning of the changing tide. Every dream is brighter when you stay. Thank you for not walking away. Thank you for staying by my side through the turning of the changing tide. Every dream is brighter when you stay. Thank you for not walking away. Thank you for staying by my side. You leave tiny letters on the table by the door, little hearts and drawings like you've done before. Every time I find them I can't help but smile. You turn ordinary days into something worthwhile. Every time you look at me that way, you brighten up the smallest day. I love when you surprise me with the little things you do, tiny sparks of magic in everything you do. Life feels like a melody, simple, bright and true. Every day is sweeter when I'm here with you. What, Sometimes it's a quiet hug from behind. Sometimes it's the jokes you always find. Funny how the smallest things can be the kind of love that changes everything. Maybe storms will come along the way. Maybe skies will sometimes turn to gray, but your smile can turn the clouds to blue just by being simply. I love when you surprise me with the kindness in your eyes, little sparks of laughter lighting up the skies. Every single moment feels completely new, all because of every little thing you do. Every day you show me something new, all the ways I fall for you. We could walk along the ocean shore, or wander through a crowded avenue, but every road feels different somehow. Whenever I'm walking next to you, every skyline turns to something new. Every place feels warmer next to you. Every skyline turns to something new. Every place feels warmer next to you. My favorite place is you. No matter where we go, every road feels brighter, every breeze will glow. The world is full of wonders, but one thing stays true. My favorite place is you. Maybe cities change their lights at night. Maybe seasons come and drift away, but when I see your eyes beside me, every moment wants to stay. If tomorrow brings another road far beyond the skies we knew, every step will feel like home as long as I'm with you. My favorite place is you. Under skies of any blue, every dream feels closer, every hope comes true. The world can spin forever, but one thing I still knew. My favorite place is you. back to you. My favorite place is you. There's 1,000 ways a word can sound, floating softly through the air. But when you say my name so gently, something magic lingers there. Every whisper, every tone feels like music of its own. Every whisper, every tone feels like music of its own. It's the way you say my name, soft and gentle like the rain. Every sound becomes a flame when you say my name. Even in a crowded room tonight, I could hear it through the noise, like a quiet shining lighthouse, guiding every wandering choice. Maybe years will pass us by, maybe skies will rearrange, but the sound of you beside me is the one thing that won't change. It's the way you say my name, turning quiet into flame. Every heartbeat sings the same when you say my name. Every dream begins the same with the way you say my name. Some days feel heavier than the night, clouds that linger in the quietest sky. Words we said that we didn't really mean echo softly as the hours pass by. But when silence slowly fades away, I still hear the promise that we made. Even on the hardest days, when the skies turn dark and gray, we will find another way. Even on the hardest days, even on the hardest days, when the skies turn dark and gray, we will find another way. Even on the hardest days. understand the view. But the moment that your hand found mine, I remembered why I chose you. Every storm will slowly fade away. Every tear will find another day. And the love we built along the way is stronger than the words we couldn't say. Even on the hardest days, when the world begins to sway, we will never drift away. Even on the hardest days, even on the hardest days. Even on the hardest days, when the world begins to sway, we will never drift away. Even on the hardest days. Through the storms and shifting waves, we'll still stand on hardest days. Sometimes roads don't show the way. Every sign begins to fade. Questions hanging in the air, like the words we're scared to say. Softly now, every answer finds its way. Somehow we'll figure it out. Somehow, through the silence here and now, every road will show us how. We'll figure it out. Somehow 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 maybe we don't know the end. Maybe we just learn to bend like the branches in the breeze, still returning in the wind. Every heart can lose its way. Every night can hide the day. But if we keep holding on, morning always finds a way. We'll figure it out somehow. We'll figure it out somehow. We'll figure it out somehow. Somehow. Every step will show us how love can guide us through it all. We'll figure it out. Somehow we'll figure it out. Somehow we'll figure it out. John Wells says even when the sky turns gray, we'll find light another way. Oh. Rain was falling through the midnight sky, shadows drifting through the empty street. Every worry whispered through the wind, every doubt was standing next to me. Then you held my hand. I said every storm will one day end. Then you held my hand and softly, every storm will one day end. No, storms don't last forever. Clouds will drift away. Even darkest weather turns to brighter days. If we stand together, nothing feels too far. Storms don't last forever when you are where you are. Maybe roads will twist again, maybe nights will feel too long, but your voice becomes a lighthouse, guiding every step along. Every tear will find its shore, every night will turn to dawn, and the love we hold between us is the place we both belong. Storms don't last forever, skies will clear again. Through the darkest weather, love will still remain. If we walk together through the pouring rain, storms don't last forever. Sunlight comes again. Ooh, storms don't last forever, skies will clear again. Through the darkest weather, love will still remain. If we walk together through the pouring rain, storms don't last forever. Sunlight comes again. After every stormy sky, sunlight slowly rises high. After every stormy sky, sunlight slowly rises high. Not every love is loud and bright. Not every heart needs neon lights. Some just grow in quiet ways, in ordinary passing days, like the calm before the dawn, soft but quietly scum. It's a quiet kind of love, soft as falling rain above. Nothing loud but strong enough. It's a quiet kind of love. Every smile you send my way lights a little hidden flame. Simple moments slowly grow into something we both know. Through the silence we can hear every promise crystal clear. In the calm of every day, love is quietly here to stay. It's a quiet kind of love, gentle as the stars above. Every heartbeat fits like gloves. In this quiet kind of love, it's a quiet kind of love, gentle as the stars above. Every heartbeat fits like gloves. In this quiet kind of love. No big words we're dreaming of, just a quiet kind of love. Morning sunlight through the blind, soft reflections in your eyes. Every moment feels brand new. Every day begins with you. Every day begins with you. Every dream begins to rhyme. Every second feels like time. You make life shine like the morning after rain. You make life shine, lighting up my world again. Every step and every sign feels like stars align. You make life shine. Maybe roads will twist and bend. Maybe nights will never end. But your laughter in the air turns the dark to something fair. Even shadows lose their place I see your glowing face in the silence of the night, you become my guiding light. You make light shine through the calm and through the storm. You make life shine like the sunlight keeping warm. Every heartbeat feels divine when your hand meets mine. You make life shine. Every road I walked before led me slowly to your door. Every dream I chased alone now feels like a place called home. All the years were passing by. All the years were passing by, waiting for the reason why. You're the best part of my life. Every dream you amplify through the calm and through the strife. You're the best part of my life. Every dream you amplify through the calm and through the strife. You're the best part of my life. Da 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 da. Helps the sun to rise. Every chapter yet to write, every star within the night feels a little closer now, just because of you somehow. You're the best part of my life. Every joy you multiply. Through the calm and through the strife, you're the best part of my life. Da 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 da. You're the best part of my life. There were nights I lost my way, words I never knew to say, moments when the world felt far, like a drifting lonely star. But you stayed through every storm, keeping every promise. Oh, but you stayed through every storm, keeping every promise warm. Da 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 da. Thank you for staying through the nights and through the rain. Thank you for staying when the road was filled with pain. Every step I'm taking feels a little less alone. Thank you for staying, you made my heart your home. Da 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 da. In the silence of the dark, you became a glowing spark, turning shadows into light, standing by me every night. Every promise that we keep, every memory we keep, builds a road beneath our feet, strong enough for every leap. Thank you for staying even when the skies were gray. Thank you for staying, helping me to find my way. Every dream I'm chasing feels a little closer now. Thank you for staying, I'll always show you how. Golden sunlight through the air, soft reflections everywhere. Every second passing by feels like time begins to fly in the rhythm of your heart, in the rhythm of your heart. I can hear a brand new start. If forever feels like this, every moment full of bliss, every gentle little kiss. If forever feels like this, every moment full of bliss, every gentle little kiss. If forever feels like this. Walking slowly hand in hand, like we planned without a plan. Every dream begins to grow, and the love we slowly show, and a written Romeo high. Years may come and years may go, seasons change like falling snow, but the warmth inside your eyes is the place my future lies. If forever feels like this, if forever feels like this, every dream becomes a wish, Morning coffee by the window light, soft reflections in your eyes. Every ordinary little scene feels like something paradise. Every moment softly grew into something strong and true. Every day with you, every day with you feels like something new. Every sky looks blue. Every day with you feels like something new. Every sky looks blue. Da 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 da. Walking slowly through the town, laughing when the rain falls down. Little moments that we share turn the silence into sound. Years may pass and seasons fly, clouds may wander through the sky, but the love we build together will be standing just as high. Every day with you feels like dreams come true. Every sky turns blue. Every day with you. Looking back at where we started, all the miles that we have gone, every step a little chapter in a story still unworn. Every moment led us here, every dream became more clear. Every moment led us here, every dream became more clear. Our story goes on through the night and through the dawn. Every road we're walking on, our story goes on Every laugh and every tear brought us slowly closer here. Every promise that we made still echoes loud and clear. Even when the skies grow gray, even when the lights may sway, love will guide our wandering hearts every single step of the way. Even when the skies grow gray, even when the lights may sway, love will guide our wandering hearts every single step of the way. Our story goes on like a never-ending song. Every place we both belong. Our story goes on. Through the years that carry on, our story goes on.